Hello everyone and welcome back to another Pixelmon tutorial. Today everyone, we're going to be talking about how to get that item that everybody wants. The Master Ball. Yes, you can get the Master Ball. They are a little bit difficult to get, but we're going to talk about how to do that today. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get some strong Pokemon. I recommend catching a legendary. If you need help catching a legendary, then check out my video on it, but you can just level up a Pokemon to level 100, but I recommend having a Pokemon at least level 100, and the boosted stats of a legendary I think are going to be useful. Hello lag. So let's go ahead and put out our Rayquaza. And let's fly to the location we need to go to today. So step 1, have a leveled up, EV trained legendary, definitely helps. And step 2 is you're going to want to find a boss tower. Boss towers usually spawn in swamp biomes, and if you're playing on a server, you can probably ask, hey, does anybody have a swamp tower? And they probably do, and once you find one, you can go ahead and drop off here. This is a spawner similar to Minecraft mob spawners. And this is going to be very useful. You can see a lot of dropped items here on the ground because a lot of people use this thing here. You might want a healer over here. You can make one or bring one because you're going to be doing a lot of grinding. And it is a lot of grinding to get a Master Ball, and I probably won't get one in the short time it takes to make one of these videos. But I'm going to show you how to do it in case you want to do it. So you want to have it so your legendary is going to be sent out. Now these boss towers usually have 3 or 4 floors, and each floor has one of these spawners. The top floor, which I'm on right now, has a spawner where it will always spawn like legendary spawns. They come in a few different tiers. This is like a tier 2 here. This is an uncommon, so it's not going to be that high of a level. I mean, it's only level 105. There's tier 1, 2, and 3. This is like the middle tier, so you get like middle tier drops from this. And then the bottom tier is usually in the mid 90s. 105, and then 120 is that upper tier, and these can be megas or they can be Pokemon like Miss Magius. When you defeat them, you're going to get an item. In this case, we got a Flame Orb and an Ender Pearl, so I'm going to go ahead and drop those off in the chest here, and then we have to wait usually 20 seconds to get another legendary spawn. So I'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about that. I do have a video on some of the legendary spawns and how they spawn in and around your world, but this is the most consistent way to farm Master Balls, so let's wait for another one to spawn. Alright, the next one is a legendary Chandelure. Legendary is a tier up from uncommon. You can see it is shiny, and it's level 120. So this is like one of the highest levels, and these are the ones that you're going to be getting Master Balls from. However, it's going to be kind of difficult to defeat. Yeah, look, it's very much owning my Xerneas, even though my Xerneas doesn't have that many good moves and stuff, but let's hope I can actually defeat this thing, and then with a Surf from Rayquaza, we were able to defeat it. So we got a Fizz Plate, and then some other items. Now the plates are useful because you can spawn Arceus, which we're going to talk about in another video, but they also are a very rare drop, so you're going to want to hold on to those. Here is a rare, so this is one of those middle to lower spawns. You can see it's not shiny, it doesn't have any particle effects or anything like that, and this thing should be in those mid 90s. Okay, so this one's a 110, so I believe it goes to common, uncommon, rare, and legendary, and so let's go ahead and defeat this and see what items we get. This time we got one of these Z items and then some other just normal drops. So if you defeat enough legendaries, eventually, yes, you will get a Master Ball. For mine, it took about 50, and I know that sounds crazy. I sat here and defeated not just 50 bosses, but 50 legendary bosses, which spawn about 1 out of every 5 times, so I probably defeated around 300. But the Master Ball is the ultimate item in the game. I mean, it gives you 100% catch rate on any Pokemon. Hey, that shiny legendary spawn, or that legendary that you just can't quite seem to get your hands on spawn, then you've got an answer for that. Another battle item there. And so you're basically just going to set up shop here, get a healer, heal every time, try to defeat some of these guys, and eventually you will get your hands on a Master Ball. Sorry I can't get it in the recording here, but it would take probably 4 to 5 hours of recording in order for me to get that, and I just don't have the drive space. So I hope this video is helpful. If you want to see me do stuff like this, other tutorials, or Pixelmon videos on my channel, you can check out my channel and check out those series, and make sure you hit subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Pixelmon video.